And I promise you, we will confound the naysayers. We will succeed. This country will not fail. This great nation that God has given us will succeed. The enemies of Kenya will be put to shame because we are going to succeed and we are going to take this country forward. I am persuaded and I am very clear and I am focused on making sure that together with all of us, working as leaders in the Republic of Kenya, we have, so we will look at what we need to do. Mumesema mambo ya wakf, and I agree with you. It is it's taken too long. There is absolutely no reason, and I had a problem with the AG who was there. He was fairly incompetent, but I now have a very competent lady. I now have a very competent lady, and I can assure you that the issues of work will be sorted out in a matter of months. I also want to assure you that our Nubian brothers and sisters are solid members of the Kenyan society. And therefore, they are going to be mainstreamed as a Kenyan community, either by Madaraka or by Jamhuri. So at least this year, we will conclude the exercise of them being mainstreamed as part of the Kenyan society, because indeed they have made huge contributions to the development of our nation and to the progress of Kenya. So finally, ladies and gentlemen, I want to let us stop the spirit of negativity in our country. We cannot build this nation on falsehood, on fake news, on disinformation, on propaganda. You cannot hate your country so much to the extent that you want it to fail. I want to tell the people of Kenya, this country is going to succeed. And we will shame the agents and the prophets of doom. We are going to succeed as a nation. Kenya hii itafaulu. So, asante sana Pastor Samora kwa kutunenea neno la Mungu in a very powerful way. Na mimi nataka kwamba ile ndoto Mungu ameweka kati yetu ya taifa letu la Kenya haliwezi kudunishwa, haiwezi kuzimwa. Hiyo ndoto itafaulu na nchi yetu itafaulu.
Sections 12 of the Office of the Attorney General's Act decided to dismiss with immediate effect all the cabinet secretaries and Attorney General of the Republic of Kenya, of the Cabinet of Kenya, except the Prime Cabinet Secretary and Cabinet Secretary for Cabinet Secretary for Foreign Affairs and Diaspora Affairs. And of course, the Office of the Deputy President is not affected in any way. I will immediately engage in extensive consultations across different sectors and political formations and other Kenyans, both in public and private, with the aim of setting up a broad-based government that will assist me in accelerating and expediting the necessary, urgent, and irreversible implementation of the program that we have including other radical measures and programs to deal with the burden of debt, to explore raising domestic resources and revenues, expanding job opportunities, eliminating wastage and unnecessary duplication over multiplicity of government agencies, and slaying the dragon of corruption, consequently making the government of Kenya lean, inexpensive, effective, and efficient. During this process, the operations of government will continue uninterrupted under the guidance of principal secretaries and other relevant officials. I will be announcing additional measures and steps